Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars.
Here we go.
And it's the West All-Stars to start out. I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Durant. And it's LeBron James. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Pass to Halliburton. Five on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Doncic kicks to James. To the inside. And Jokic gets it to go.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the East All-Stars. It's a three-point game. Outside Tatum. Now the pass to Embiid. Over Jokic. Embiid, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Adebayo is checked in for Joel Embiid. That one is no good. Adebayo passes to Lillard. Halliburton outside. Pass to Tatum. Lets it fly. The rebound by KD.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Tatum against Jokic. Goes back up. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Halliburton was hungry for that hoop, taking the ball right to the rack and drawing the foul.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the night.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Halliburton.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
Now here's LeBron. Jokic high post. KD against Tatum. Durant battles through traffic and lays it in.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Durant is a problem inside. Got to push him out a little further than that.
Halliburton in the corner. Giannis kicks to Tatum. Good ball movement here by the East. That's a 2 from Lillard. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Now here's Lillard. Halliburton outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Halliburton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Tatum down low. He's against Jokic.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's LeBron. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Doncic. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Eastern All-Stars ball.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Still without a basket. Halliburton outside. It's the 3-point bomb.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West. Trailing by 4. He kicks it to KD. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Will it go? And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Damian Lillard.
This young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. The East leading by 3. Halliburton with it. 10 points for him. Inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screens, and he knows when to give it up.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at him, get to the rack. He's got a nice feel for the crossover, but you still have to finish it off.
Halliburton with the steal. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by James. Knocked away. Jokic with the steal. Doncic with it. Halliburton picks him up. Halliburton against Doncic. On the wing, Doncic. And the West hit again from deep.
Prolific from deep. Luka, one of the best in the game right now.
Now Lillard. Over James. And another miss by the East.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
This is the benefit of having an athletic big man. Adebayo doesn't need help in the open court. He can handle the break on his own.
Now, here's Doncic. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Tatum kicks to Giannis. Driving to the basket. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
On the drive, Giannis just did his stride and his strength. Make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
Some changes here for the East. Brown is checked in for Jason Tatum. Mitchell comes in for Halliburton. And Maxey subbed in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Edwards. Kicks to Curry. Over Maxey. Another shot. And Towns with the lay-in good.
Exactly what they needed from Towns. Using his size and strength to box out and keep that play alive.
Brown finds Giannis. And he banks in the layup. And it's 6 points for Giannis.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
George against Brown. Outside for Curry. Back to George. To the middle. Fades. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Maxey.
And how about that little subtle head fake by Curry? Defense too aggressive that time.
The line for 2.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the East All-Stars.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, expectations are so high for Curry every year, but somehow he continues to meet and often exceed them.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for the East. And both free throws good for Curry.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Mitchell dishes to Banchero. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one is on Towns.
Second power behind Banchero's move. The rookie pushes his shot through despite the contact.
The East All-Stars have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. No good on the free throw.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
Good on the second free throw.
You know, once in a while, a guy will come into the league and just hit the ground running. Banchero was a star from the first week.
Edwards against Brown. Edwards kicks to Curry. Six to shoot. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Pass to Banchero. Inside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Anthony Davis. First personal foul.
The East All-Stars have made two of their previous three free throws in today's game.
Bam Adebayo. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
And Adebayo drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Curry passes to Davis. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Davis. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that one's good by Davis.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Davis. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Brown against George. Brown deciding where to go with it. And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Edwards kicks to Curry. Down low, Davis. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Davis has got 6 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the West All-Stars?
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And they've also been pressuring the ball tonight. You don't get this many steals without making an effort there.
And another miss by the East.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And George gets it to go. And the West leads by 5.
Yeah, nice vision that time displayed by George off the screen and roll.
Edwards against Mitchell. Looking to end the run. And Davis sends it back. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Banchero grabs the board. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. The pass to Bryant. Good ball movement here by the East. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now, here's Banchero. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Banchero passes to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Maxey. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
That corner shot, not a problem for Maxey. With his accuracy, he makes short work of that look.
Curry gets the bucket.
Stephen Curry.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
And here is Mitchell. No good on the last second attempt there. And we reach the end of the first quarter. West All-Stars lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
The East trail by 4. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Paul George. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Curry in at the point. Mitchell dishes to Tatum. Lillard against Curry. And finished off by Banchero.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Now here's Curry. From the arc, the shot by George, wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
3.
George has got the lead up to 5 now for the West All-Stars. Mitchell outside. Feeds it to Giannis. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Could have been called a foul, but Giannis stayed locked in and focused.
Booker with a deep 3. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And it's Leonard missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Davis has got 8.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
George against Tatum. Launches it. A 3 from Tatum.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Mitchell passes to Banchero. Passes to Lillard. Lets the three fly, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
Jason.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Halliburton's checked in. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Jokic, he's checked in for Anthony Davis, and it's LeBron in for Paul George. It's a close game here in Indianapolis.
All-Stars.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the West. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Booker kicks to Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
West All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw good from Doncic.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic, and he's already a star, is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
All free throws good from Doncic. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the East. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. West All-Stars with the rebound. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. The drive by Booker over Halliburton. No good from Booker. The East trail by 4. Banchero dishes to Antetokounmpo. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The three for Doncic. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. The West All-Stars have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
shooting three.
And he's good on the first of three. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the East. And he's good on the second. And he makes all three. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. There's the lob at Kumbo, and Giannis throws it down.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Leonard against Tatum. They grab their own miss. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
To the paint. Here's Brunson. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Booker outside. Makes it off the glass.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got the lead back up to 7 now for the West All-Stars.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Leonard against Tatum. Tatum slipped by the contact inside.
The physicality of Jason Tatum, an understated and overlooked part of his game.
Doncic passes to Leonard. Hits it from three-point range. Leonard's got his first 3 points of the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Tatum against Leonard. Pass to Brunson. And another three from the East.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Here's Leonard. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Jokic missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The West leading by 3. Here's LeBron. Second shot opportunity. Inside is Jokic territory.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Halliburton kicks to Tatum. Banchero outside. And it's off from three-point range. And so Doncic will clean it up for the West.
Luka's peripheral vision off the chart. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
James has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 12 points for him. Giannis slashing. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul. LeBron James. First personal foul. first team foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Banchero. Brown comes in for Tatum. And Maxey's subbed in for Halliburton. Then for the West All-Stars, Towns, he's checked in for Jokic. Edwards comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Devin Booker.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
The West leading by 4, and the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He dishes it to LeBron. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket tonight.
And a sharp pass to set up that high-percentage shot in close.
Here's Brunson. He's got 5. Brown inside the line. And they get it back. Using his size, Giannis.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And the advantage he has is obvious. It's clear. I mean, just taking what the defense gives him there.
The East trail by 6, and the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
With it. He's got 5. Maxey passes to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Maxey. Pass to Towns. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic trying to get open. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Towns.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And, you know, he's got that skill set.
LeBron against Antetokounmpo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Durant's checked in for LeBron. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West. They lead by 4. Again, the West All-Stars.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
KD against Antetokounmpo. Towns with the defensive effort.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The shot misses. Good work defensively by KD. Outside Edwards. Buries it down low. And it's an 8-point West All-Star lead.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
2 minutes remaining.
Brown against Edwards.
2 minutes.
Brown the pass to Adebayo. Count it. Adebayo's got 6. The West leading by 6. Taken away. Maxey looking it over. Towns with the steal. Here's KD. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brunson the pass to Adebayo. 1:22 left in the second quarter. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Giannis inside. Defended by Durant, and that one's good by Giannis.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Outside Edwards. KD on the wing. And he connects with the jumper. KD's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms, and the high arcing shot that he shoots, the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses.
It's good. He has 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Brunson. He's with the ball.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Unloads from 13. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
On a dime. Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
The deep 3 from Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
That's the end.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the West All-Stars. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He had 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, your thoughts on the West All-Stars first half?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And over to Shaq, what'd you think about the East All-Stars?
They've done a few things really well, but they're also giving away some opportunities. Turnovers are the main thing they need to clean up. I'm sure that's their halftime talk. Stay in control.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Giannis in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. A 2-point game. With the fadeaway. They get it again.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Jokic. Connects from three-point range.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Edwards got 6.
Not afraid to mix it up down low. Edwards is a big guard. Really put together nicely. He's got a great body.
And here's Tatum for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws.
Oh, what a move, Giannis!
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. Jokic kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here are the East All-Stars now. The lead is 2. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Halliburton against Edwards. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The East leading by 4. Kicks it out to Lillard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. He throw good. Damian Lillard.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for Embiid. Then for the West All-Stars, Durant's checked in for Towns. And Doncic is subbed in for Edwards. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
East All-Star Dance Pass.
Here's Doncic. 8 points for him. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Jokic passes to Doncic. Oh, Doncic from way outside.
Wow. I don't know if anything's out of Doncic's range.
Halliburton kicks to Tatum. Back to Halliburton. Tatum passes to Halliburton. Shoots over Doncic. Nice D from Doncic.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to send LeBron James to the line. It's on Damian Lillard. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
One shot.
Free throw drops for James.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Here's Tatum. He's got 11. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Halliburton. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You see improvement from Giannis every season in his decision-making, especially recognizing when to rise and fire.
LeBron powering inside.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Halliburton up top. James defending. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Durant kicks to Doncic. For the lead. It's hauled in by the East.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Here's Jokic. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the East All-Stars.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all
Take a break.
game
Take a
long.
break.
They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for him. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
And the first one drops.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick, Jokic, continuing to add to his legacy.
And Jokic drops them both.
And this is the pattern we typically see from this team as a whole, creating chances at the line and converting them.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 6. Takes the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And the West All-Stars with possession. It's tipped. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Antetokounmpo with the finish.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Banchero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal
That's
foul.
on LeBron James.
Second team foul.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw, good from Banchero. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the East. Jalen Brunson comes in for Lillard. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Leonard's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The West trails by 5. Here's the floater. And Curry puts it in. 6 points for Stephen Curry.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And a miss there on the triple. Leonard finds Curry. Curry crashes inside.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Curry on the wing. To the inside. It's stolen by Banchero. Down low. Durant with some nice D.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now Halliburton. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And here's Leonard. Pretty finish from Jokic.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Runs in the pass to Banchero. And here's Tatum for 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Durant in the corner. Doncic looking it over. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. Kicks it out to Leonard. Fires from deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. A fader. Good work there as it goes. And now a 4-point East All-Star lead.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Tatum from outside the arc. And another 3 from the East.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Count that one. The East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Doncic. And the East All-Stars call time here.
Fans, your youth dance squad.
The East with some changes. Brown is checked in for Jason Tatum. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Halliburton. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Jokic. Paul George comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Devin Booker in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Brown. Hasn't made one yet. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for the East All-Stars.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, and he got it done.
Adebayo. Great tee that time from Leonard.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The inside game of Stephen Curry.
And how about the body control from Curry? Excellent balance on the take.
Now here's Brunson. He has 5. Brown outside. Pass to Banchero. Shoots over Leonard. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Davis dishes to Leonard. Shoots over Brown. Count that one. And the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Kawhi Leonard. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now, here's Mitchell. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Back to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Brown against George. Brown kicks to Brunson. Goes back up. And that one, good. Brunson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Here's George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for the West All-Stars, Paul George. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And what I love about Paul George, the production year after year after year.
Edwards has come in for the West. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. A 2-point game. Mitchell outside. The pass to Brown. Booker against Brunson. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Brunson's got 9.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Leonard. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, sweet move there, taking the defender off the dribble and then just cruising in for the layup.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell. Scoreless thus far. Just 4 to shoot. Can't hit from in close.
Love the spin move right there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot. He may have spun himself dizzy out of the spin move.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the East. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him, and I think there's more with. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the West All-Stars, James is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Edwards. And it's Durant in at the 3. Oh, Tatum in position. And stolen by James. To tie it up. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the shot is good.
And Tatum continues to improve as a passer. This is really an example of leadership.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Towns. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Lillard with it. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
High post, KD. Brown's there. Count it. Good.
Kevin Durant.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Lillard outside. Outside Tatum. Good ball movement here by the East. A nice shot by Brown.
He's got a knack for making the hard shots. That was not an easy bucket for Brown.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's James. Dishes it to Edwards. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by the East. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Brown against KD.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
At the line for your East All-Stars, Jaylen Brown.
And the first one at the line is good.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
Doncic is checked in for the West. And Brown drops them both. The West trails by 8. Now Doncic. Durant kicks to Doncic. Out to the right wing. Here's Towns. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, I tell you what, so hard trying to corral Towns. He's got excellent strength, good feet, good hands, and he's got a will to score the ball that you've got to appreciate.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Brown.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Towns.
One of the things I love about Towns is how versatile he is. He's a big guy who continues to be a matchup nightmare for defenses.
Lillard scanning the floor. That one, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Maxey against Doncic. And it's the East with the rebound. Maxey passes to Tatum. Knocks down the 3-ball. Tatum's got the lead up to 8 now for the East All-Stars.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Floats it up for James.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Tatum kicks to Maxey. Back to Tatum. And another 3 from the East.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Lillard, the pass to Tatum, lets it go with the 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West. He kicks to Doncic. And here is James. KD looking around. 5 on the clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 4-point East All-Star lead.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Inside, kicks it out to Lillard. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For 3. Maxey grabs the miss.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Passes it to Tatum. They get a hand on it. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. The 3. East grabs the miss. Giannis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And another miss by the East.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk. But later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
The East leading by 4. Here's Maxey, and the rejection by LeBron.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
To the middle, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Now, here's Adebayo. Here's Lillard, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's just an edge to Lillard's game. You better bring your A game defensively, or he will eat you alive.
The first one falls. Jokic has checked in for Towns. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. The West trails by 8. Durant kicks to Jokic. Jokic makes the defense look helpless. Whoa!
Boy, his ball handling skills for a guy of his size and the creativity he plays with. It's remarkable when you watch Jokic do his thing. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A second chance effort. And the rejection by Giannis. LeBron shot is off. The East leading by 8. Lillard outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Doncic. Over Maxey. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Timeout called. East All-Stars.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Get ready for your East All-Stars.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Pass to Durant. Doncic trying to get open. KD's shot is off. The East leading by 6. Giannis right side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Free throw good. Giannis. He doesn't get the second one. And KD's got the ball here for the West.
And able to get himself to the line. The SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
At the line for the away team, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. The East leading by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Jokic with the steal. Pass break. Here comes the West. Here's Durant. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 3rd assist on the night. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The West trails by 3. The wide open look for Durant. And it's all evened up. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Maxey passes to Adebayo. Back to Maxey. Fires the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. And the East leads by 3.
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Jokic. Tries again. Over Adebayo. And it's Jokic missing. The East leading by 3. Adebayo passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Tatum. Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by James. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. And some changes here for the East. Halliburton comes in for Maxey. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Damian Lillard. And the East All-Stars call time here.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Brown's checked in. Two on the clock. Brunson, no good. The West trails by 3. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Over Brunson. Jokic on the foul.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
Brown outside. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Brunson kicks to Giannis. Great D that time from James.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
The putback. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so here are the West All-Stars. The drop.
Oh, man! LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
There's the lob into the Kumbo.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Giannis against James. Over onto the Kumbo. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the East. The lead is 2. And that one's good by Giannis.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
LeBron kicks to Doncic. The tray. The putback. And it's the East with the rebound. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Major props to Antetokounmpo for skying up for the jump shot. I mean, he definitely feels at ease shooting because, quite honestly, there aren't many players in the league that can even come close to blocking his shots.
And James picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Banchero's checked in for the East. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the West. And he commits the intentional foul.
Anthony Towns, 3rd personal foul, 5th team foul.
At the line for your East All-Stars, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Doncic outside. Towns high post. Durant for 3. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, in my mind, KD is one of the top 10 all-time guys that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late-game situations.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over.
Get ready for your
They're trailing by 7. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack. All right, fans, that was your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
Curry against Brunson. Towns for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Halliburton with it. So the East All-Stars win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.